Hi, this is meteorologist Steve Pellettiere, and I am the weatherman. Thanks for checking into theweathermanpodcom on this Sunday. It is the 7th day of the 7th month of 2024. And, well, we had some heavy thunderstorms move through in some places during the daytime on Saturday. Most of the heavier thunderstorms were on Friday night. We're in some places received between 1 and 3 inches of rainfall in the northeast. That associated with an approaching frontal system that did finally go through. First, a big shout out to Helen. Helen's just listening to the weathermanpod.com as she has been just starting to enjoy the summertime and looking forward also to talking to Troy. Troy DiLorenzo, of course, guest speaker here on the weathermanpod.com, and hopefully he'll be back in soon. He had a big birthday yesterday. Hope he has a great day today. Weather situation for the Northeast corridor, also calling for some warm weather once again today. From D.C. up to the Boston area, looking at partly to mostly sunny skies. This type of weather pattern, pretty typical for the month of July. We start off with clouds in the early going. Some patchy fog gives way to sunshine midday, and then the possibility of some late-day thunder showers. But there's a little bit of a frontal system that moved through. That front is stationary, basically, from about coastal Virginia, right over the Delmarva Peninsula and off the Jersey coast, off of the New England coast as well. But it will be the spawning ground for areas of showers and thunderstorms to eventually form over the next several days. And that will be with us most likely on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. It's going to be a warm week in July coming up each day with highs in the 70s, in the 90s, in the 70s in the morning hours, in the 90s during the afternoon hours. And with that, the threat of thunderstorms increasing each and every day right through midweek. Weather across the nation. If, in fact, you are flying on both Sunday or Monday, here's the outlook. Out of the Northeast corridor, basically looks like dry conditions, no problems weather-wise from D.C. up to the Boston area. Now, I talk about no problems or delays as far as flights in and out of the Northeast corridor, but you also have to remember that's because of weather. Sometimes you're going to have either equipment or scheduling problems, gate problems, those things we don't cover here on weathermanpod.com, just basically the weather. And, of course, we quickly look down to the Charlotte area, where there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, and in Atlanta, also thunderstorms a possibility in the afternoon and early evening. Most of the time in these places, in this type of weather pattern, in the morning, it's not too bad. That's when you want to fly. Early in the morning, I know it's a pain getting up, but you really are going to get a much better result because of, most flights originating in the morning hours. And if there's some type of weather delays or even equipment or scheduling delays, that can compound by later in the day and at night. So early morning flights, always the best. Always looking down into central and south Florida, just some scattered late-day thunderstorms, no problems there. And it looks like we'll talk about Hurricane Burl, or the storm that's going to be moving into the South Texas coast during the afternoon and evening hours on Sunday in just a moment. First, we'll talk about heavy thunderstorms, possibly severe weather in Oklahoma. Also into East Kansas, northern sections of Missouri. That's a frontal system moving down there. Dry weather finally across Montana and the West Coast. Looks like no problems flying into those places. Tropical Storm Burl, currently located in the Gulf of Mexico, is forecast to intensify back to our hurricane before it moves northwestward into the general direction of the Texas coast, probably from Brownsville a little bit further north up to Corpus Christi. Burl is forecasted to strengthen into hurricane on Sunday before making landfall about the central Texas coast on Monday. And there remains some uncertainty in the forward speed of the tropical cyclone over the next couple of days as Burl interacts with the upper level trough and the midsection of the country. So that means there's going to be most likely some delays into the Atlanta area and eventually some scattered showers and thunderstorms into Dallas. And also Austin will probably have some delays because of the weather situation late Sunday and during the daytime on Monday there. Keep in mind the main focus for the weather during the daytime on Sunday is extremely dangerous heat continuing in the west, and heat and humid weather continue in the east with those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Focus of severe thunderstorms and heavy rainfall from the Central Plains into Oklahoma Sunday and Sunday night. We mentioned that a little bit earlier. We'll have the update as far as the weather's concerned for the Northeast corridor on Monday. I hope you have a great Sunday. Talk to you first thing tomorrow. Take care.